Hello, my darlings. My name is Victoria, and this is Veritas Tarot. My darlings, I'm going to do your daily mini reading for you. We are going to be using my Angel Wisdom Tarot, which I haven't used in a while. It's a beautiful deck. Look at that. That's the Three of Cups has just popped out, but we're not going to be using it. I just want to show you the back is really special. It's sort of got all the different major arcanas that are sitting there, so I really like this deck. I'm using the Angel Wisdom Tarot. I'm just going to stick with this one deck today. If you resonate with the reading, you're simply remembering what you already know within divine timing, within your soul, and if it doesn't resonate with you, my darling, it simply means it wasn't for you at this time. There's always a reading out there for you at exactly the right time, as guided by spirit. As ever, if you do resonate, I would be so grateful if you would like, comment, share, subscribe. It is simply a beautiful exchange of energy, and I am very grateful for all of your comments and all of your likes, my darlings. Thank you so much. If you would like a reading with me, all of the details are in the description box below. So let's move forward with this reading for you. And for those that most need to hear it, Spirit, what are the messages? Just one card, please. Thank you. Well, that one wanted to come out. So you've got Wise Counselor here. Let me show you this card. You've got Wise Counselor here. So this is one of the major arcanas in this reading. So the Wise Counselor is to talk to you about advice that you may be receiving, an interest that you may have in furthering your learning. It's a very good opportunity. It's a very good time to do this at this time. And it talks about somebody who's there to help you, to heal you, but people don't heal another, remember, they trigger in another the ability to heal themselves. So if you are thinking about getting either some help, some counseling, some healing, some Reiki, whatever that is, this is Spirit is saying the perfect time for you to do it. And the right person, if they haven't presented themselves already, will be presented to you, will be shown to you as well. And if it is time for you to look at also doing some learning as well, it is also a sign that because the Hierophant is very much about your strength and connection to your spiritual growth, that like-minded individuals, soul family, spiritual family, soul tribe, are, if they haven't come to you yet, are coming to you, because it is a beautiful way of creating a space that is incredibly precious, incredibly lovely, incredibly powerful emotionally, and emotions are energy and motion. So it allows you to help to protect your energy and to remain in a space of a higher vibration. And if you are, as this Wise Counselor, standing here like an angel as well here, if you are asking for answers at the moment, trust that those answers will come at exactly the right time for you, my darling. There is wisdom in understanding and knowing that answers will be given to us at exactly the right time, that we will not only need them, but appreciate them, because maybe sometimes other things have to be said or done before that answer is given to us as well. So, take that breath, give the universe a moment, and the answers will come to you as well. I feel as well that you are getting a lot of signs and synchronicities at this time. And let me just show that to you again. Do you see on the floor there? There's lots of signs and synchronicities for you. Do follow those. It's very interesting when something catches your eye, and then it may catch your eye again, or something very similar catches your eye, and then somebody may mention it. Follow it. It's like little breadcrumbs, and it's actually quite fun. And then you will receive an answer. You're doing, Spirit is saying, the right thing for the right reasons. So this is for your evolvement, for your soul's evolution, for your growth. But you're also looking to, some of you, to touch other people's lives. And in touching other people's lives, remember, as I say to you, I say unto myself, you're doing it for your soul's evolution too. The Hierophant also talks about the fact that you have come to a place of really beginning to respect the lessons, the things that you've remembered from the past experiences you've had. And respect is so amazing. To respect the lessons is to be grateful for the lessons, because you have grown within yourself, and your self-love and self-confidence has grown because of that. And so has your connection to the divine, to the universe as well. And for those that are really searching for the answer, Spirit is saying here, just thank the universe for the answer and have trust and faith that it will come to you at exactly the right time for you. So let's see what else wants to come out for this Hierophant. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Too many cards. There's a lovely expression, and I've written it down for you. Now, where is it? It's from a German poet called Hermann Hesse, okay? And he says, within you, a stillness and a sanctuary to which you can retreat at any time. Within you, there is a stillness and a sanctuary to which you can retreat at any time. So in this space where you are perhaps feeling that you need to have an answer at this time, that sanctuary within you may be for you, if you resonated with that quote, may be for you the answer that you're looking for, because within that stillness and that sanctuary, you can close your eyes, you can close out the world, and by your choice to sitting still, to appreciating that space, that quietness, you then start to detach from the mind, from the anxious thoughts, the anxious feelings. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so the Hierophant, please. They are very jumpy this morning, these cards. Thank you. Oh my goodness, you've got another card, another major arcana here. You've got the Death card. So, so with that, oh goodness, this is so lovely. There is much to, how do I say this, Spirit? Thank you. Thank you. There is much to learn with the courage to face things that you might not have been able to face in the past. There is much courage in facing that. And what I'm feeling with this, with the looking to enhance your spiritual connection, your spiritual understanding, looking to receive some form of cleansing, some form of release, some form of cleansing is some form of release. There is a huge opportunity here, and it comes back to this Hierophant. This is a very transformational time for you in terms of your spiritual evolution, and Spirit is asking you to move forward, but slowly, with the help from hair's got busy, with the help of those around you, friends and family, and those spiritual soul family that have come into your life. You see, the Death card is a sort of ending and a beginning. It's a releasing and a renewal. It's a sort of letting go and a rebirth, all of these things. And it is only done with our will. It's only done because we have chosen to do that. And sometimes we get a little push and a shove from the universe. We get given experiences. But with this release, my darling, with this Death card, you may be feeling at this time, you know, incredible anxiety, incredible sadness, incredible sort of, you know, overwhelming, you know, I'm going to say the word depression, which is another word for that is deep rest. Depression is depressed is depressed. And that is okay, because, you know, you can't move a mountain in one day, and it's one kind of rock, one boulder at a time. And actually, and I've spoken about this before, but this release is really necessary for you at this time, because as you are moving from the end of conditioned behaviors, the end of conditioned parts of you that have been reacting for a long time, that is the ego side, that is the unaware side of you, okay? That is the mind that retains information from this lifetime, and the ego is there to kind of protect us, but it sometimes gets overexcited and overprotective about things. And that's when we have a lot of negative thoughts and feelings about ourselves and about others. So as you are shifting to a place of awareness from that non-awareness, that you are actually a soul experiencing and that you are more and more connected than you realize to the universe, to source wisdom, you are then, as you're coming to a place of awareness, there's a little bumblebee, a little honeybee, it's gone out again. You are therefore starting to detach and observe. And so as part of that release, tears will come. You might feel certain physical sensations as well, certainly emotional sensations as well. And these are very necessary and very important, because you have to experience the ending in order to renew. And that release, those tears, remember, tears are emotions. And emotions is energy, emotion, emotion. And it is taking you from the place where you currently are. It is the vibrational relationship between where you currently are and where you are willing to be. And that is into a more of a place of awareness. So don't be upset with yourself for being so upset at this time, or maybe having tears all suddenly, or not, maybe not being able to stop crying at this time. It is all a necessary part of this release, as you are experiencing the ending of what was something, of what was you, the personality that you had created for yourself, the identity that you created for yourself, before you realized that it's so much more deeper than that. And you have to move through it, my darling. And if you don't move through it, as you are aware, then what happens is it becomes suppressed emotions, and those suppressed emotions start coming up in more physical things as well within you. And you may have, certain ailments, you may be emotionally exhausted, you may have difficulty sleeping. So express your emotions. You have to honor and respect the feelings that you're feeling at this time, and know that this too shall pass, but it's a necessary release for you at this time. And by facing these fears, you are absolutely, again, as with the Hierophant card, you are going through a beautiful transformation and spiritual evolution at this time. Let me just show you those two cards again there. And you are guided, my darling, and there is magic in the air, and there is a lot of this blossoming of all these flowers. There is a lot of growth that is happening for you at this time. So absolutely wonderful. And as it says on the front of this release card, endings that lead to new beginnings, the need to release situations or people that hold you back, spiritual transformation. If you are having problems letting go of somebody, just trust that actually it takes so much energy to hold on to something that we're trying to hold on to, we're trying to control. And it is exhausting. And actually, it just makes you feel pretty awful. So let go of it, let go and let God. Trust that whatever is intended for you will be in your life, or will appear in your life, or will appear back in your life. But in the meantime, through the release of that, through taking that deep breath and letting go in as many moments as you can, you will feel a sense of peace, and you will be able to stand back and start to appreciate how you are feeling compared to how you used to feel. So beautiful, beautiful reading. I'm really tempted to do one more, and I think I am going to do one more. Thank you. One more card, please, Spirit, for release and wise counselor, for Death card and the Hierophant. Thank you. Too many cards. One more card, please. Thank you. There we go. Look, you've got, three major arcanas. You have got the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So I am going to talk about that. So the Ace of Wands here is about the giving your attention to yourself now. There is an opportunity, there is something that is getting your attention. It's something that's fun. It's making you feel playful about things. Here, I just want to show you here, you've got the dragon here as well. It's something that is going to bear fruit for you. It's an opportunity. Give your attention to that at the moment. It is absolutely time for you to be bold about this, be courageous about this as well. So let me put those cards away over here. And it's a reminder that, we were created to create. So do what you want to create, do what you love to do. You've got this ego card here, which is the death card here. And the death card, no, not the death card. What am I talking about? The devil card here. So this card is talking about, so you've got release, wise counselor, and ego. So we've talked about the ego here. The ego is, it's the card where we have a limited self-beliefs. The ego within us is something that we have conditioned and created, and others have told us, or we've told ourselves, or experiences have told us. And most of the ego is about fearing that we're not good enough. It's about the anxiety that we're not worthy enough. It's the judgment of others. It's the protective part of us that is unaware. It is unaware of the other state of our being, which is awareness. And so this is just a confirmation for you that where you have felt maybe trapped within that ego space, you are now, it is only an illusion. And you are beginning, or you already have, and this is recognition for you, released yourself from your ego, or to simply be aware that we all have an ego, and we all have a soul, and the ego and the soul have this extraordinary relationship, but the soul will never intervene. The soul will never kind of do what the ego does, but the soul nudges, the soul guides, the soul is our awareness, the soul is our source energy that is guiding us as well. And so now that you're coming or are in that state of awareness, the ego is not so powerful within you. And it is also to remind yourself that everybody has different levels of, everybody is operating in life from different levels of awareness, different levels of consciousness, different strengths of the ego, but everybody is doing the best that they can, as you have done. And you have, with this release and this wise counselor, you have taken responsibility for yourself. You have taken responsibility for the choices that you're making. You have taken responsibility for your healing. You have taken responsibility for your happiness. And Spirit is saying bravo. And these are three major arcanas here. So this is a huge life-changing, pivotal moment for you. You have broken the chains of what was holding you back, and you are now free to explore what it means to be you. So I'm going to leave you with the thought of, who am I? Who are you, my darling? Who are you now in this present moment? How does that make you feel? And I want you to, if you are able to sit and think about, who am I? I am, and then put the words after it. And it's going to help you, if you allow to sit in the stillness or do that, or to say thank you for the answer coming in, to allow your soul to come forth. I am that I, thank you God, receive from the God and the universe, is I am whomever the universe God intends for me to be in any given moment for the greatest good of myself or others. So, and I am living and breathing the great observance. So think about your I am. You're connected to everything. You are source energy experiencing. What does that mean for you right now in this place of having released yourself from the ego state of being, coming into a state of releasing yourself from that, coming into a state of beautiful awareness with all of its new beginnings that it brings, and the wise, whatever it is that you are receiving and you're wishing to do at this time to further that growth. Anyway, I'm going to leave you with that thought and that feeling, and I look forward to doing another reading with you tomorrow. So much love, my darlings. Take care. Bye-bye.